Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. It's time for more SnowRunner late night edition. At least for me, because it's like 1 a.m. here in Germany, but I just can't stop trucking. I cannot stop it. You can't stop the truck. You can't stop the truck. Can't stop the truck. Okay, so we got ourselves this heavy truck. The, what is it? Western Star? West thingy? Thingamajig? I don't know. But we got it. So, what we really want to try and do here, first of all, retain all our trucks. We have a red truck now too, which apparently goes faster because it's red. So, we have the contract, and we want to finish off all of the Michigan contracts if we can. So, the instruments of development is the drilling equipment. Hey, Deftron Hammer. And it is faster, isn't it, when it's red? I was about to say, this is like orc tactics. This is orc strategy. Okay, so we have to take the drilling equipment. So for that Island Lake, we have to bring drilling equipment. Now, what sadly happened in the previous stream was that over here, when we were actually moving the drilling equipment, this trailer right here mysteriously fell over and is now there. And there was some cargo here, which I believe, because I quit out of the game and am back in, is now actually gone. But we don't care about that. We figured actually out that we can take the drilling equipment from over here. So that's what we're going to use our heavy truck for. Because if you look at this, the heavy truck has no problems driving this route. Like, at all. Like, there's no, like, crazy curves to take. So that's what we're going to be doing here. Now, we have to switch to Smithville Dam, sadly. And we will have to go from this garage all the way over there to Island Lake. I believe that the fastest way... I don't know if I should go through the swamp with the heavy truck. I kind of feel like the swamp might actually be faster for me than going here through the mountain. But I'm not sure. I think we'll just go through the mountains again. Or we can try the swamp. I don't know. I need to try the swamp at some point and see how fast that actually is, but... I don't know. I kind of want to say that... I mean, technically, I could go through here over these mountains as well. The heavy truck's weight might give you enough traction to get through the swamp. That's true. It doesn't have AWD, though. That's the one thing about that truck. It has differential lock, but it doesn't have all-wheel drive. So we'll just have to try it out. I don't know. Anyway, first of all, we have to get to Smithville Dam. Alright, let's grab our Western Star Twin Steer out. We've got, I think, everything set up. So one cool thing is, once we get the race suspension for this thing, which is apparently in Alaska, we can put massive tires on that. I really want to get this. Hey, Tech Dragon, hello. I really want to find this in Alaska. I think once we're done with this contract, I don't know if we're going to do the others or if we're going to go to Alaska first to explore. We'll find out. Anyway, we've got a lot of stuff on this. We've got all the proper things that we need. So, let's set this up. Are we going to try the swamp? I feel we're going to try the swamp. Let's see what a heavy truck has to say to that. I hope it's going to be like, I don't care, fuck you. So I can even refuel over here, which is nice. And then we're going to go through swampy area and go along here. Alright, everyone, let's try this out. Trucking! This truck has a lot of power. This is also the longest truck that I've ever driven. So this thing is literally like a trailer truck. Like, this is just a trailer inside a truck, basically. Which is going to be quite interesting. We're going to find out just how sturdy this thing is, too. So one of the things that I've figured out with high gear, which is actually quite interesting, is you can actually, the moment you have a little bit of speed, you can actually switch to high gear and then just kind of rev him up in high gear for a bit, which takes a lot less fuel. And then once you've got some speed with high gear, you can actually switch into automatic and you will be in like gear 3. So you'll like have some good extra speed and you will be using less fuel getting your speed up. I believe that is how it works, but you never know. You definitely are a lot slower when you use high gear. So this is gonna be interesting here. Because see, these are the kind of corners, yeah, exactly. These are the kind of corners that kind of fuck this truck up, where I need to learn a little bit of how to approach these corners with the truck. One of the things that sucks a little bit about it is that the camera is focused on the middle of it instead of more on the front. And so it's actually a little hard for me, it's actually almost impossible for me to see what's in the front. And then I have a bridge and I just completely fucked the bridge up. Okay. That works. That's... wow. Am I just fucking this? Holy crap, okay. Am I really just like doing this early? I guess I can try this. Amazing. Okay. See, and this is the problem with this truck, where it doesn't have all-wheel drive. But hey, I mean, I do want to try out new trucks, you know? Like, I don't always want to use the exact same truck and do stuff. Like, some of these trucks must have a reason for existing. Alright, we got ourselves on. Okay, I could have just made it over that bridge. Gotta find the right tool for the job. Yeah, basically. Like, I just want to find, you know, I want to find out why some of these trucks exist. Like, do some of these trucks make things easier? Do some of these trucks make things harder? Like, stuff like that. I mean, this is clearly a very special truck. I think, like, all of the heavy trucks are quite special. So, since we saw it right there, this might be, like, going through the whole, what's it called? Going through the swamp might be an absolutely terrible idea. I'm actually gonna have to go back a bit. But I want to try it out. It does really suck that this truck does not have AWD. I can't say it any other way. Like, I would be happier if this truck had AWD than if it has differential lock. For example, this would have been a terrible truck to do this quarry with, I believe. Because of how rigid it is. I think it would do... oh, fuck! Okay, wow. This truck does not just stop on a dime, I can tell you that much. Yeah, like, see how tight these corners are for this truck? It does have a proper horn, though. Womp womp. Yeah, not a curvy road truck, oh no. So yeah, you can put immensely large tires on this truck, which would help. I mean, it already has really large tires, but yeah. So, which is going to help it in like swampy areas like this here. So here's basically where we're gonna try and make our way through this watery area. Which, when we did our tests last time, we didn't really have that much of a problem. I think as long as I can keep up the speed and the differential, we're actually pretty alright at cruising through here. Like, we're in low gear plus right now, differentials on. And we're honestly pretty chill cruising through this water. Maybe differential off now, because we're approaching some harder terrain. No, I think it's differentials is okay. Yeah, I think it does the whole water thing pretty well. It probably does it even better if we had the 66-inch tires on. But we need to find the suspension in Alaska for that. Also, I do have an extended winch on this, so that means like if we do get stuck, if there's anything close by, you know, we're gonna be able to winch ourselves forward. Well, we're still moving. There we go. This should give me a little bit better traction. Here we are. Just don't hit the pole. So this is going pretty alright, I have to say. This isn't really slowing us down so far. I hope it'll stay like that. Actually connected the winch properly, that would be great. Couldn't the weight of the truck cause a good majority of the trees to fall over? Yes, probably. Alright. See, we got stuck there for a tiny bit, but before it could build up, I just like quickly winched us. Yes, some of the trees have iron trunks. It really depends on the tree, but like these telephone poles and so on are indestructible. So we don't really have to worry about those. I'd certainly say we plowed our way through this without too much problems. This is some really big mud. We might have to see... We're just kind of crawling our way through here. But that's what the extended winch is for. There we go. And shift up. Yeah, definitely seems faster than the previous truck run, doesn't it? Yeah. Like the one through the mountains. Let's shockwave these trees and everything. I think I can actually switch into high gear here. Yep, definitely can. Alright, I think that was no problem, really. We didn't even lose a lot of fuel. We lost, like, what, 60 liters? For one trip through this entire, through the entire map, basically. That was pretty alright. Alright. Oh, wait, the cargo is still here. It just didn't show. So, problem is we can't actually get that cargo up because we don't have a crane. That's perfectly fine, though. We're just going to this drilling site. Restart. You sure you want to restart? Yeah, I'll just restart that. Does that get rid of the cargo? No, it doesn't. Okay. Alright, well, we're just gonna go here to the drilling site, so... Just gonna go up here, and then up there, and then we're going back down here, and then we're going here, and then here, and then to the warehouse. So the container that we're picking up is actually, it's like this truck was built for that. Because this truck has exactly 4 spaces, and the container that we're picking up is 4 spaces, so. And as long as we're careful with our cornering and stuff like that, and not getting stuck in the mud, we would be doing okay. It is definitely a much larger truck than the BM17 that we've been using. Like a much larger truck. The BM17's tires that we have for it are 47 inches. These ones are 55. And are not even the largest ones we can put on this, so... I'm not quite sure why this abandoned drilling site just has equipment that we can kind of just pick up, but you know, I'm not going to question it. We're just here for hauling, we're not here for asking questions. So here's the drilling equipment. So we have to do 3 of these deliveries. So 3 of these containers have to be moved. So it's definitely not a super quick contract. Yeah, it's a much more familiar look with the container, right? I really like it, it's a great look. Now see, this is what I said about the camera. It's actually a little hard for me to see where my cabin is. Apparently I don't know, got some damage there on the suspension as well. Not quite sure from what. Must have run over a stone or a rock or something. But yeah, we're just kind of gonna be plowing our way through. Ooh, okay. Oh shit, the engine is stalling. Yeah, silly. Oof. So one of the things, of course, is that now with this really high cargo on, there's a big chance of tipping. So let's hope that doesn't happen. It's kind of the question of, do I even want to drive in high gear at all? Because, you know, it is that much faster. So we might actually just drive in low gear plus. And yeah, so sometimes you have to take a little reverse here to get around a corner properly, but The tall ones always get the tips, I know, right? But, I mean, we can get around corners like this. This is no problem. So yeah, I do really think this was a good truck for this contract. I feel like it's kind of built for this. Okay, we're just gonna like slowly go around here. I don't want to go too fast. Build up some speed here for the mud. There we go, put on that differential lock. Slowly make our way up here. Maybe help with a bit of winching. There we go. Up goes the gear. Yeah, this is definitely the toughest part of the road. We are going to get rid of some of these trees, though, that are messing with us, just by running them over. I love the concept of building speed in this game. Yeah, I know, right? And look, here's where we're going to be dropping off the containers bit by bit. So there we go. So that's 1 out of 3. Then we're going to do a quick drive to the trailer store, because we're gonna be topping off our fuel and just a quick repair. Just, you know, while we're here, I mean, why not? Although I'm not actually sure if I can do that with this truck. We'll have to see if I'm even allowed to buy a trailer. You are not allowed to buy a trailer. Your truck sucks, and so do you. Okay, so I just literally just need to go here. No, okay, we're actually not allowed to buy a trailer. Okay, well, there is a fuel trailer right there if we need it. I think we're gonna use the fuel trailer when we go back after the second delivery. I think that makes a lot of sense. We have ages of fuel still. And after the second delivery, we should be low enough on fuel that we will have to think about that. Okay, this is probably the worst road for this truck right now. So going to the trailer store, not the best idea I ever had. I think I just kinda have to do this. Okay, maybe not turning off the engine would help. Differential, nope. Okay, attach winch. Attaching that over there. Go. Oh, fuck. I was like, thank you, tree, and then I just gave that tree a friendly fist bump. That was all. Just a friendly fist bump real quick. Okay, remind me never to go to this trailer store again. I should have just turned around and took the main road. I didn't even realize that that corner was that nasty. Okay, now that we don't have the load anymore. I can just kind of drive in high gear a bit, I believe. A lot of trees and bushes are gonna die because we drive this tree, by the way. This tree? We're driving this tree. Yeah, we're driving this truck. I drive a tree as well. Should be pretty eco-friendly, shouldn't it? Just driving a tree. Okay. Definitely one of the more interesting contracts that we have here. And with one of the more interesting trucks that we have too. Let's see, so right now we could actually drive for another 10 minutes with the amount of fuel that we're throwing out. I kind of feel like I should go to that fuel trailer quickly and refuel just to make sure. So that's what we're going to be doing. But the way that I'm going to be doing it is I'm going to do it in reverse. So this is how we're gonna do it. Because it should be a lot easier driving there in reverse like this. Than it is going to be to try and turn around and get out of there. Now I believe that this is good. There you go. Proper truck music. Ruford with the host. Thank you very much, my man. Ruford is a more of an elegant man. Ruford does not raid, Ruford hosts. Hey everybody, welcome, welcome. Other people like Ollie or myself, we, you know, go the aggressive route and throw the raids. But a proper Danish gentleman just drops a slight host, tips his head and goes, gentleman. I was promised SnowRunner, but this is autumn and you're driving. I know, man, I'm sorry. We will, once we're done with Michigan, we will be heading to Alaska, though. Then it's gonna be the real SnowRunner right here. We put on big Chungus container. This container loves to tip, so we have to be very careful. It's an American container. Raids can be obnoxious for the viewers. Host is more of a take it or leave it. I see. Like I said, fine Danish gentleman. But yeah, thank you very much for the host, my man. Always welcome. Always welcome to have lots of people in the chat telling me just how amazing I am at driving. With raids you can fall asleep and idle, be passed around between raids, end up Mel Gibson's stream, even if you started with Kiko. Yeah, Twitch always takes a while to say that someone isn't streaming anymore. It's like it's a thing. Okay, I have to be very careful here with this bridge, which is why I'm going quite slow. This is a very static truck. Go. Ow. I have a proper horn though. This is like the mightiest horn that you can have in this game. Some of the other horns are more like... But this one, ooh boy. When you honk this one, everyone knows you are a true champion of the road. You haul that shit. You have all that Chinese-made shit in that container and you're bringing it to all the consumer stores. Alright, so I could go faster here. I could switch to like high gear or something, but I'm specifically not doing that. Gotta have a horn that can be heard. Exactly. Here, on the inside, Skabunk engine is actually... This is a well-made American truck, though. But I'm apparently stuck. Shit. Might need to turn on differential lock. Nope. Okay. Gotta find proper tree. Winch myself over there. There we go. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, fuck. Okay. There we go. Whew. I got him. Local trucker does destroy foliage. It's fine though, those trees are weak. They wouldn't have made it anyway. See, this is kinda like the Conan Exiles of driving games. You only keep the strong and you weed out the weak. It is the Dark Souls of driving games, but it is also the Conan Exiles of driving games. My trucker is naked from the waist down. I mean, you can't prove he's not. I can't look down far enough. He's wearing some kind of sweater. But that's... Holy shit, I only just realized in this game that if I hold all the way to the left, I can actually look out the window. That's pretty amazing. Okay, we're gonna go very slow here because I don't want to do any weird tipping. And I do need to take this corner a little slower. Might still hit that pole though. Yeah, we gotta reverse. Here we are. Strap your cargo. Yeah, this cargo is proper strapped, but I'll show you what happened in the previous stream. So we tried to bring one of these from over here. There is now a trailer knocked over there, and the cargo is lying over there. The only way to get that cargo is by using a crane to pick it back up. And we can't actually get rid of it any other way either. So if I want to use that road properly again, I will actually eventually have to get rid of that cargo. Trucker's Delight. Isn't that weird? Isn't that the video from that song? There's like that music video with the pixel animated trucker. It is nice. I knew it. I knew it. Funnily that you say that, I actually looked at that video about 3 or 4 days ago because I was looking for trucker songs for Trucker Piggy. And it actually showed that... fuck that sign, by the way. I can't read anyway, I'm a trucker. And I was looking for Trucker Pig songs. And it actually gave me that video as a recommendation. Dug myself in. I have to winch this. There we go. It's definitely a good idea to take a heavy truck here. This would have been nuts with a trailer and stuff, I think. But who knows? I mean, it could have been super easy, actually. Alright. One more trip. Just so everyone knows I'm here. Gotta tell people that you're alive sometimes, you know. But it was actually a little stupid. I didn't quite know if I wanted to back up all the way or not, but backing up all the way actually makes more sense. So, the sun is actually gonna go down. Okay, there goes my suspension. Okay. Well, that's my suspension about a quarter broken. I did not expect that would happen just because I slightly touched that, but okay. What about my wheels? My wheel back there is almost halfway broken too, damn. Okay, this water, I'm just gonna like dig myself into that again. Luckily this winch is really powerful. So, problem is I can't easily repair this because I can't buy trailers with this truck. So I can't just quickly get a repair trailer and then you know, use that to repair and then sell the trailer back. So I just gotta hope that this is gonna work out properly. Otherwise I might have to bring in a repair truck at some point. It would actually be really good for these kind of situations to bring a repair trailer here into this area. Yeah, the Spider-Man winch, I know. It's like the old Batman NES game, is what we concluded. Where when you have to take a tight corner, you just shoot out the fucking winch and you just go like... Whoop. Also, no bushes or trees were harmed in the making of this game. Yeah, I had it on Amiga. Game was amazing. Spider truck. Spider truck. Nice. Good times. I might actually end up listening to that later. We do get stuck in the mud a lot with this one, I swear. But I think once we have the raised suspension and the higher, what's it called, the larger wheels for it, that will happen less often, so... Just gotta go to Alaska for that, find that suspension, and then we can slap some big ass wheels on the sucker. Yeah, I think the C64 one, the C64 just had a really interesting sound chip. By the way, I'm gonna do what is considered a pro-trucker maneuver, which I actually just thought of. I'm just not gonna put the container on yet. Instead, I'm going to turn around first and then put on the container when, you know, I'm actually leaving. Instead of doing this stupid circle driving here with the container on me. Really. And then I get stuck on this tiny tree stump. Amazing. See, this is what you... This is your brain on SnowRunner right here. Alright, the last of the drilling equipments. If you've noticed, by the way, I'm not even setting waypoints for myself anymore, because I know the route by now, so... Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna drive here, like this, and then I'm gonna get on the bridge. So that should actually... No, okay. I'm glad that I stopped there instead of going for a bit more. Because I think that might have ended in anguish and therapy. Is temperature tied to map or can it change? Temperature? Oh, you mean if there's like dynamic snow and stuff like that? No, that is tied to map. It can start raining and things become more muddy in Russia and Michigan. But snow right now is only in Alaska. They are adding an extra snow zone to Russia. But yeah, it doesn't just start snowing and suddenly there's snow in Michigan. So that's sadly not a thing. The mud physics had some sort of ass that will make it less sloppy depending on... Oh, okay. No, they don't have that. Yeah, it does it with the rain where things become like sloppier. But that's kind of it. The game is a little less about having to overcome dynamic difficulties. It's more about like learning the maps, choosing the correct tools for the route and for the cargo that you're going to be carrying, and then executing. It's a lot more about that. It's less about like, oh shit, it just started raining, and it's more about like, oh okay, so I can use this truck for this stuff right here, and that should make it easier. Like, it's kind of like that. There was variations of the map. Ah, okay, yeah. No, there's no variations right now. There is a lot of maps, and the maps are all huge. Like I said, I think the one that's going to have a bit more variation basically is going to be Russia, because right now, as far as I'm aware, there is no snow in Russia, and it's very muddy. But they are adding that snow map, so Alaska is all snow and ice. And I mean, of course, also mud, but it's all like snowy. There's no like non-snow areas in Alaska. Michigan is no snow whatsoever. And then Russia is basically gonna be partly snowy. In certain areas, not in like all areas. The first area in Russia that we've been to has, from what I could see, no snow at all, so... I could have actually just taken a proper left turn there, instead of doing this weirdness that I'm doing here. Yeah, Russia is a fucking mud fest though. Like here in Michigan, there is a lot of mud. There's a lot of swamp here. Michigan, yeah, exactly. Michigan is very rocky. Michigan also has a lot of ups and downs. Hey, Blood Realm, how's it going? And has, you know, like these swamps going on. While Russia, Siberia, what we've seen, wasn't quite as rocky, but it is so muddy. Like, there is so much mud in Russia. From what we've seen. Get that winch out. Oh, Demon Dragon, hello. How's it going? There we are. By the way, you can see... oh, am I stuck on a rock? Not on a rock, on a goddamn tree. Shit. I hate those. Because sometimes they don't break. They can be some really weird physics objects and they just decide not to break. And then suddenly they do. Well, I mean, don't worry. This is already the third container, Blood. You're literally showing up as we're finishing the mission. Klyka, the clip of this game that TechMate convinced Elenelli's fiancé to buy this game. Oh, okay, really? That's amazing. I mean, to be fair, that was a really funny clip. We both actually need to clip that other one. Where the container tips over. Because that one is incredibly funny too, because I'm literally talking about, like, by the way, I heard that when trailers tip over, the cargo can fall out. And literally, like, 4 seconds later, the fucking trailer tips over and cargo falls out. Anyway, bam. Bam, 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 bam. As we suspected, we found oil out in the swamp. Lots of it. We appreciate you clearing the place out. We're gonna set up some new rigs and start pumping. That was a lot of experience, actually. Seriously, this game is powered by Klyka Jinx, I swear. Like, I think I need to go back and clip that, or someone needs to do that if they feel like it. Alright, so... Harbor delivery. Deliver drilling equipment to Drummond Island. To the port. Okay. So we would be, if we use this island lake exit to Drummond Island, we would come out here. And we would have to... I don't even know. I mean, I guess the easiest way would actually be from Smithville Dam. But to get there, that's literally this, which means we'd have to... Let's just have fuel. Which means we'd have to, like, snake our way up this mountain. Which... is interesting. So this warehouse actually has drilling equipment now? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so the warehouse has drilling equipment. But these also have... So I don't need to take it from the warehouse. I could actually drive the empty truck. But that wouldn't make a lot of sense. That wouldn't actually save me any time. You can use a scout vehicle? I could use the scout vehicle. Alright, I mean, we can leave the truck here for now. I can refuel it when I need it, and we can leave this truck here for now. And we're not going to be losing out on anything, so... Let's switch to Smithville Dam. Get in the scout. And then we can drive over to Drummond Island here. And explore that a little bit. I would really like to have... Wait, I want to actually do something real quick. We're going to head to Russia real quick. Just into the garage. Because I actually want to buy that Russian scout jeep. I want to buy the Tar, is what it's called. Yeah, I'm going to use it. Going to get a new scout. Which is this one right here. The Yar is what it's called. Yar! There we go. And then we... head back to Michigan Smithville Dam. Bow, bow. Because this Yar thing, from what I've seen in that one comparison video, is absolutely amazing. So, might actually sell, like, these two for that. Because we're not going to be needing them. Oh yeah, we bought the Caterpillar Heavy Duty, didn't we? Anyway, so here's the Yar. So this is a really interesting thing. And yeah, it's a six-wheeler. So we don't sadly have the better thing. The better motor. It doesn't have race suspension, which is funny. But it does have really fucking big tires. So we're gonna put on the most expensive mud tires. Oh, this is interesting. Look at this. The off-road tires have mud excellent, and so do the mud tires. I think we're gonna go with the off-road tires. I don't actually think we're gonna have to go through that much mud, and we'll keep the average on-road as well. Then we're gonna put the autonomous scout on just in case that we fall over. Put a roof rack. Oh, that's a lot of fuel actually on that roof rack. Very fine. And we're gonna put a snorkel on. So yeah, we don't have the better motor yet. We have to find that in Russia. And it can't have suspension, but apparently that is still really good. So here we are. Wow, look at how much light this thing has. Holy crap. Oh wow. It has a really silly, very, very silly... Oh, look how big it is. It has, like, people who can sit in here. It has a really silly horn. Alright, let's go there. Is this actually... Wait. I just realized we don't have to snake our way over here. We can use the sneaky bit here over the island. That's gonna be way faster with a scout than snaking our way up the mountain. Beep. Yeah, that's gonna be way, way faster. Oh yeah, we didn't actually change the color or switch the cosmetics, but that's fine, I think. Let's see. We go through here, and then we're gonna go over here. I mean, I never really checked this, but we're just gonna try this out. That's what we have a scout vehicle for, right? I mean, to scout. Anyway. Apparently this thing always has differential lock on. The red scout, yeah, exactly. This is the Orc Scout right here. So it has 110 liters in the tank. Doesn't really burn a lot of fuel. It has AWD for 6 tires though. So I bet when I turn that on, the fuel consumption is gonna go up quite a bit. So it should be very fine though. This drives like a charm. This drives really well. I hope it doesn't tip. This thing is fucking awesome. No, the turning is surprisingly good. I'm actually trying not to turn it too hard because I'm a bit afraid of it tipping over. But the turning is amazing. Let me quickly check how much fuel do we have in the roof rack. 120. So we basically have an entire second tank. Oh yeah, because it's 6 canisters. Yeah, each canister is 20 liters. So we basically have an entire second tank up there too. More than that, actually. Wait, did I drive past where... I actually drove past where I wanted to go. I am a very silly person. I completely forgot that I was not driving along the dam whatsoever. I mean, technically, I can also just... wait, I can just go here. I can just do that. Have I accepted that task? Which task is this? Threatening accident? No, that's the one where the fuel station wants, like, oil barrels found. I have not accepted that. Okay, we're actually just going to... We're actually just going to go a different way. We're going to go along here. I think that might actually be much faster than what I wanted to do. Yeah, I actually just saw this here and I was like, I drove past it. We can ford the river some other time. This corner right here, I swear, is the hardest corner in the entire game. Every time that I think I can take that corner, the car just goes, nope. I guess it is the corner of the dam. Oh yeah, remember when we built this bridge, how happy we were? We were like, oh god, we did it. We can easily get to the quarry now. So I haven't had to turn on all-wheel drive even a single time so far, and this thing is just... Okay, little sign. Did not expect that. Oh wait, no, not recover. What the hell? Luckily I have 300 repair points up there. So yeah, this thing has 300 repair points on it, yeah. Pretty crazy. I could actually... Wait, 1 second. I could actually take this fuel trailer with me to Drummond Island. There's a repair one here that we found, like a service one. I did put that trailer there for a reason, I agree. I'm just not sure if it's such a good reason anymore. We'll see. We'll explore first. Maybe we can find some nice upgrade on Drummond Island for one of our cars too. Be prepared for the unexpected, it says. Okay, this is where I turn on all-wheel drive, I take it. Engine is stalling. Oh, okay. What the hell? Is it this... Is it the... Oh my god, it was the tree. It was the fucking... It... Is it really? Is this real life? The tree branches? The indestructible tree branches? There we go. Do I need all-wheel drive here? I do not. I don't need all-wheel drive. Like, look at this. I'm just fucking climbing this, no all-wheel drive, in high gear, and I'm just climbing this, no problem whatsoever. This is a really good scout truck. I just have to be careful when it comes to tipping and stuff. But then you always got to be careful with that. You don't want the waiter to, you know, spit in your soup next time. Nighttime scouting. Let's let her roll. And I mean, if we do tip over, it shouldn't be too bad, seeing how we've got the autonomous winch on, so... We have emergency light or something, yeah, it seems like there's like two back lights. And that's the brake lights right there. And then that's the rear lights. The rear lights are for this one are actually quite bright. Oh, on the front? Oh yeah, it has those, a couple of these trucks, like the Chevy has that too if you don't have the roof rack on. A couple of these trucks have these little emergency lights. It's actually quite funny and atmospheric too. I don't think they actually light anything up though, do they? No, they don't actually light anything up, they're kinda just... I think, where am I here? Am I on the right track? Yes, I am. Okay. Wait, am I? I feel like I am. Oh, this is the road right here. Okay, I found the road again. Yeah, I guess it would be nice if you had low beams, but... Okay, AWD does, like, kind of nothing here. But I don't know, I feel you would use the low beams. They are very bright, but I don't think you would really use the low beams all that much. There aren't actual people or anybody. Exactly. I am literally the last survivor here, the last man on Earth. Just... That's also why I can just, you know, quickly jump over to Russia to buy a truck and stuff like that. Because it's like... Who cares, really? I just jump into some plane and just fly there myself. I don't have to actually pay ticket prices or wait or anything. Of course, it's kind of weird that people are thanking me and are giving me contracts, but to be fair, they might just all be in my head. I don't know. I do still remember that one guy in Russia who gave us the quest with the bread, and he was like Vladimir Gluten. And it was the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. He turned himself into a fucking bread. He turned himself into a fucking bread. Vladimir Gluten. Yeah, I guess... Oh, engine is stalling. Okay. What am I... Am I stuck on a rock or something? Ah, okay, weird. Must have been stuck on some rock. Yeah, one of the translators was definitely like, this is it. This is good. This is what my life has brought me to. I knew from the moment I became a translator that one day I would make this joke and I would work it in. He probably came up with that when he was like a child, and for the first time he read on a packaging like gluten-free, and he suddenly goes, gluten, Putin, Vladimir Gluten, oh my god. And then every time he had a translation job, he was like, once again I couldn't get it in there. Once again it did not fit in. But then, finally, he worked on this little known game called SnowRunner. And he sees it, that there's a quest involving a truck full of bread, and he just goes... in Russia, of course, and he just goes, my time has come. We should buy a Khan in his honor. Maybe if I end up picking up the season pass, we can get that Khan scout vehicle. But yeah, eventually I kind of want to have all the trucks, just because, you know, why not? But or just to, like, try them out. Okay, so here we are in Drummond Island. We got this watchtower down here. I'd say we just go for this one first, and then go from there. Oh, no, it's not that one. There are multiple that are Khan, but there is a Khan scout vehicle, like a different one. Which is very, very good, but that one is for season pass owners only. Like, that scout vehicle, that Khan one is apparently so good, the one from the season pass, that if you get that right early on, it apparently makes all of the exploration and so on a total breeze. Oh, you meant the bread bin? Yeah, we should definitely buy that, I agree with you. We should definitely try that out at some point. And make it into the most off-road vehicle. Don't think I actually need the lights here. Oh shit, do I actually need... All-wheel drive here? Nah. Okay, we want to go over there to that watchtower. Okay, let's see. Where are we? Okay, we're actually here. So Forged by Sea is explore the abandoned ship. Oh, okay. Well, that's right there. We could actually do this real quick and, I don't know, get a quick 50 experience. So, I mean, 50 experience is kind of whatever, but every little thing adds up. Yeah, that's the watchtower we wanted to go to anyway. This is a really cool scout. Alright, let's see if this actually leads us there. It eventually will. Wait. I can shorten this dramatically. Oh fuck, I stalled the engine. I can shorten this like dramatically. I mean, that's why we have a scout vehicle, right? Wait, what? Oh. Oh, okay. Russian truck does not give a shit about American forest. Fuck, can I make it through there? I'm gonna say no, but... Ouch. Am I gonna Austin power my engine to death? No, I'm fine. Here we go, see? Dramatically faster. Fuck. Autonomous winch. I'm okay. This is why you want that thing on your scouts. Oh, there's the ship. That's actually the ship we saw, by the way, when we first came here with our BM. And we're just trucking through the mud. Gonna go around this tree here so we don't get stuck on it. And there's the watchtower. Alright. Watchtower number 1. There's like the harbor back there, you can see that. Okay, the silent observer. Visit the observation. Okay, that's literally right here, and all we have to do is just go there. I figured out why this doesn't have raised suspension. It would just tip over. Yeah, probably. Oh, this is delivered to Drummond Bridge. Greetings, I'm Captain Smith. We usually use our own guys for this, but I got to tell you, your bridge prowess is legendary. We've got one that needs help. Okay. So this is like, you actually need to build 2 bridges, I guess, that eventually go... Oh shit, is it just me, or are we gonna have to end up building this bridge if we want to properly bring stuff to the harbor? Which works though, because apparently this rammed flatbed has the concrete slab and the metal planks, and then this one here, well no, shit, just has metal planks. So we need to get concrete blocks from somewhere. Well, we'll find out where. The lighthouse keeper wants 2 oil barrels. His cousin Cletus lost the oil barrels. I love it. But we need like cranes for that, so. Lightboard trailer. That has stuff on. Wait, silent observer? Oh. Oh, am I seeing this correctly? Do I have to go over here to pick that one up, like to start it? So I probably shouldn't even try. But to be fair, it's already showing up like that, so I'm a little... But it's not started, though. Yeah, because see, like, tourist attraction isn't started either, but it shows us where to go. When I click on it. Yeah, okay, so we can't actually do it. Oh, and there's a bridge here as well with the 2 wooden planks, which we also need to build. Okay, we definitely need to build bridges in Drummond Island before we decide on doing anything with the harbor. That's gonna happen. Anyway, okay, let's go grab that abandoned ship, which is gonna be quite easy actually. Fuck. Okay. So much for that's gonna be quite easy. I'm gonna try and pull myself so I can maybe fall down here and then use that tree to right myself. Maybe. Spider truck. Ah, fuck. Okay, that was so close, though. Did you see that swing? That was fucking Tarzan truck. Tarzan truck. Tarzan truck. Come on. Come on. There you go, baby. There you go. Spider truck. Spider truck. Does whatever a spider truck does. I'm not gonna go down up there, am I? No. No, I'm not gonna go up there. You guys were like, there's no way Klyka can get out of that. And then I got out of it. Here's the tree now helping us. When I was, beforehand, I was so nice and drive past it so we wouldn't destroy it. So one thing this thing definitely does not have is a good turning radius, which is in part because, you know, it has 6 wheels like that, but also because it has full-on differential lock. But, yeah. So that was good. I do think it is hilarious that we can, like, roll on our roof like that, and basically the car, you know, this is just 360-degree rolled over. And it doesn't really care, it just like takes no damage. But if I even slightly hit a tree at 1 kilometer per hour, it's just like, what? No, that's a damage. That's damage to your engine, what are you doing? Anyway, that was the second time that the autonomous winch has saved us in this car. Here we go. So there was a bit of quick money and just some quick experience. Oh yeah, I really want to stop. Support local rangers. I really want to stop tracking that. Thank you. Alright. So next watchtower that we're gonna go for is this one. So we're heading back. And then we're heading along here. There is a service trailer here, which could be used for repairs. Not that we need any right now. If I see this correctly, then we actually want to go up here. And then, yeah, and then here on the bigger road, but then on this little side road, which will actually lead us to the watchtower. So I love how often I say watchtower. I feel like I'm in some kind of Justice League episode. The watchtower's under attack. The watchtower is being infiltrated. I left him at the watchtower. He's useless. Just in case, I immediately attached the winch there. Yeah, this thing is really tippy, but you should have seen when I wasn't really streaming yet. And I was playing this game like by myself at the start. When I had the Scout 800. The Scout 800 is a tipping machine. It is so funny how that thing just tips. It's ridiculous, really. That is stupid. We're gonna go with regular low gear here. I'm a truckin'. It's the mountains of... I think, while the supplies probably add to it, I think this thing would just like tip like that even without them. Apparently making the thing a little, with the supplies on top, making the thing a little, what's it called? A little weightier? Heavier is the word. Can help in some situations. Yeah, it definitely switches the weight distribution. Alright, we're back on the bigger road. If we can call this a goddamn road. I'm just thinking of getting, like, how this would be if we had the big, like, the heavy truck here without the AWD and trying to get the container here. That whole container thing is really gonna be interesting. I really wonder, like, we might have to come up with a really interesting road or route to bring stuff there. The rear tubes with tracks, that would be amazing, actually. Yeah, that would be great. I mean, to be fair, there might be mods for that at some point. They might be able to mod tracks in and then, like, mod this vehicle and make, like, a track version of it. Oh, this is the real deep mud here. Like when the mud glistens from the sun, you know you're in for some trouble. It is built like a half-track, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a half-track version of it like IRL. I would not be surprised. Wait, am I going the right way? Oh, okay. So, I take a look here. Can I make it through the... Should I just go through this forest? I kinda should just go through this forest. Like, this right here looks like a great entranceway. Oh no. The fucking tree branches again. Those are so funny. Like, why are they like that? Look at this. The tree branches can't be, like, brushed over. They will just stop you. It's so funny. It's only from those trees, though. They will literally just stop you. There's nothing you can do. That's hilarious. Meanwhile, these trees are like, whatever, man. I bend to your will. Maybe there? I'll try going through here. Nah. Nah, this is probably not gonna work, is it? No, I just get stuck on the fucking tree branches again. Fuck. Probably not the best idea I ever had going this way, but... I'm okay, I'll use this tree. Fuck you, I'm just gonna pull myself to the goddamn watchtower. Attached trailer. Oh, come on, game. Where did he attach it? Now this is true Austin Powers. This is true Austin Powers fuckery. I'm doing this. There you go. It's amphibious? That's amazing. Alright, we got the watchtower. Probably would have been a little easier just taking the road there, but hey, we want to have adventures, right? Oh god, and we can already see that there's a bridge that needs to be built. Oh, here. Yup. So here's a bridge that needs to be built. Oh my god, wait, we need to build the bridge to even get to the harbor properly. With a big tank. With a big truck. Because look, like, yes, there is a way to get to the harbor. But, damn. Upgrade location, yeah. So we've got mud wrestling. Get a Scout 800. A lot of people here have Scout 800s, I've noticed. And then we have a single upgrade, which is over there. Which... I guess we want to go get this upgrade real quick. Because it is right there. We could check out the harbor while we're there. I'm not sure what we would find there, but... Oh, look! There's a truck. There's a truck right here we might eventually pick up. Anyway, okay, let's go to the upgrade. Fastest way to get there, let's see. Probably just back around here? Or I could drive this way, but... like go this way and then around here. Yeah, why not? Let's try out new places. There we go. Yeah, there's a try. Oh, you mean like try the river? What, just like literally like through the river here? I don't think that would work. I'm pretty sure that is too deep and we would just die. Okay, fine. Alright, what's the worst that can happen, huh? Dude, like, I can't even see the... I can't even see the ground. I mean, I think that's kind of says it all. Winch! Winch! Ugh. 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 Okay, note to self, we don't have boats. Yeah, the game does not let you float, no. Apparently not. I mean, it looked like we were floating a little bit, but not enough. Sadly, the funniest thing, by the way, you know that Tatarin, the BMP... which, you know, you might think is some kind of amphibian wonder thing. So first of all, that doesn't float either. 100% not. And the Tatarin doesn't actually get a snorkel. The Tatarin, because it's built so low, actually has a really hard time with water. Even shallower water. You'd think it wouldn't, but it does. That's apparently how that civilian version is. It's a super great car to get through like mud and everything. Or to get through like tougher areas. What it's really good for is because it has a really strong motor. It's a really good car if you need to pull other cars and get to them like fast. Pull other cars or pull like trailers and stuff. Because the motor is very strong. But it is, it's not the best vehicle for pure scouting. But that, for example, this one here is actually better. Am I going? No, I was about to say, I'm not even going the right way here. This is the road. Well, road. I call this the road. The trail that I'm following. The path of insanity that I have embarked upon. The pure mockery that is being made of me here. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely not a path that we want to use on a truck. Like, imagine trying to pull a truck with cargo through here. Just imagine that. That would be horror. That would be pure garbage. Yeah, some paths are not made for certain things. Like, you can try to make them work, but good fucking luck with that. Have you, by the way, noticed how far we can drive this goddamn thing without having to worry about fuel? Like, we haven't refueled since we left the garage. Like, I think I put like 8 extra liters from that one trailer in here. And we're now down to 29. We basically still have, like, if we keep going like this, we have like 10 minutes or so at least left. Hello, sign. That arrow points up in the sky. It means we have to go trucking in heaven. Sky runner. Oh, there's the upgrade. For some purposes, you wouldn't even need the roof supplies. Yeah, that's true, yeah. You wouldn't even need the fuel and so on. I love that effect when you drive through the water. I think it's really nice. Would you look at that? It's an engine upgrade for the Pacific P12. And also 3 others, like the Pacific P16, but yeah. That's the one truck we actually have. Let me take a look at that one real quick. Found a bug. Report it. I think it's a heavy. Yeah, here. It's this one. The Pacific P12. It's the thing that can have, like, saddle high, and then it can have, for example, like, the heavy crane and stuff. And, yeah, this is just a stronger engine. Not the strongest engine, as it's this one. But I mean, it makes the engine stronger without actually increasing fuel consumption, while this one makes the engine, you know, obviously a lot stronger, but does give you, like, worse fuel consumption, so... Anyway, just wanted to take a quick look at that. Alright, so we want to make it to the last watchtower then. This bridge is out, actually. There's a ramped flatbed here with concrete slab and metal plank. If we want to make it down there with our scout, I actually have to ford the river right here, which was where the watchtower was. So let's see, we're gonna make our way up here. I'm gonna accept this 10 hut thing here, metal planks here, just to have it accepted for this bridge. Yeah, I bet you build it from the other side, I agree. So we're gonna see if we can get up here. And then make our way back over here. And then we're gonna quickly discover this trailer, which actually gives us XP. And then we're gonna ford the river. And then... kind of, where's the watchtower? Down there, okay. And then we're gonna see if we can go, like, here. And then here there's another trailer, and then just, like, try and find that. Oh, we're going on adventure here, so... I do like how you can go on adventures in this game. It's actually kind of like, I'm on an adventure. And I do have to say, I think my favorite areas of the game is anything that has to do with water. Like this, because I actually think that the way that the light reflects from it and everything, and the way the water, the rocks and the mud and so on look, it looks really nice and pretty. I think that's the best looking the game is. That tree there was molesting us with its roots. Okay, we accept the greetings. Captain Smith from the Army Corps. 10 hut activated. So 10 hut is the one. So that's Drummond Bridge, which they want to be built. But you can't tell me it's only that one. You can't tell me they need like so many blocks. But I guess they do. So there's actually one metal plank, it's like right here. And then you've got the concrete slab. You just need to get the concrete blocks from somewhere. Anyway, quickly gonna discover this trailer. There you go. But yeah, so Drummond Island seems to be all about not just, you know, building... Okay, Drummond Island is all about weird physics where telephone poles fly in the air for some reason, or power lines fly in the air. Let's not look at that. Let's not. That's some Call of Cthulhu shit right there. If you look at that too long, your sanity goes down. All right. Anyway, what I wanted to say was Drummond Island seems to be all about having to build bridges. Not just like, hey, you should build some bridges so you can get to places easier, but it's more like you have to build these bridges or else you're not gonna get anything done. Yeah, you fucking need those, bro. You need those bridges. You can't just ford the river. Who do you think you are? Do you really want to go through the mud? Yeah, in Island Lake, exactly. In Island Lake, you could have gotten all of that done without the bridges. It would have obviously been way, you know, harder, but you could have gotten there. But here, it's like... I mean, there's probably some way that we could do it. Look, that's where we're gonna ford the river on those rocks. Rammed flatbed trailer with concrete slab and iron metal planks. This is exactly what they need for the bridge. Talking about Island Lake, by the way, don't forget we still haven't explored all of Island Lake. We haven't gotten all the watchtowers there either. So that would actually be the next area where we would go for exploration. So. Okay, this is gonna be interesting here. I turn on AWD just in case. If I fall over here, by the way, there ain't no winching this. These are the real... Oh, fuck. Ah, we good. Okay. These are the boss fights of this game, by the way. Whew. Hold it off. I think at this point, I'm definitely decently experienced at this game. So I know how like some stuff handles and what I can pull off. With 4, I would have probably gone off there, yeah. Oh hey, look at this. That's like the kind of car you'd normally find an upgrade for. Oh, I'm a little sad now. I'd actually hoped this would be an upgrade. Scout flatbed discovered. That's another metal plank here. Show contest. What the fuck? 1 minute 30? This weatherman, we're already getting reports that the road to the farm may be washed out from the rain. We need you to get out there right now to check it out before it gets worse. We're all counting on you. Oh shit, that's literally where we just came from. 1 minute 30. So this literally, you literally need to go the way that I just did. And if you do it in 1 minute and 30, you get 120 XP in 2100. It's actually doable, I guess, but we're not going for that right now. What we are going for is... we're going for the watchtower, and then we're going to check this truck over here. Oh, yeah, if you just want to get bronze, I mean, you could go around, but you'd need to have the bridge done. I mean, this is not that hard getting over here. You just gotta be a little careful. Alright, anyway, let's just follow the road for now here. And see if we can get that watchtower. And look how careful I'm being around those fences. I haven't fucked a fence in a while, actually. Oh, this just leads over there. Okay. Gonna refuel now. Gas. Oh. Is that a gas? Oh, that's a gas station. There's actually a fuel station here. And I just refueled. Okay, I mean, but that's fine. Just means that, you know, I could fill up my stuff and we could actually head to Island Lake. From the other exit. And then explore the watchtowers there. Bridge buckles. The bridges, I should say, buckle under the weight here. Oh yeah, so that's the last watchtower. Drummond Island. They actually have a gas station here. That's really cool. That they have a gas station. Of bridges and men. So this is a bridge that also only needs 2 wooden planks. So there's 2 wooden planks down here. You can actually drive across here, which is nice. So 2 wooden planks. 2 wooden planks. And there is a log station. And there is also a sideboard trailer. So you could technically take the sideboard trailer, put wooden planks on it, bring it to this thing. And I'm pretty sure our Yar can actually pull that super easily. Then we could build this bridge here. And then build this bridge as well. And we wouldn't even need like a proper truck for it or anything. Of bridges and men. The sideboard trailer has... what is that? Concrete slab, I think? I believe so. Yeah, of bridges and men. Which you can apparently start over here or start over there. Anyway, we're gonna check out this truck real quick. And we're also gonna discover this trailer. And take the task from there, I'd say. Yeah, when we get busted by the fuel station, we can fill the jerry cans, yeah. The literal jerry cans. Ah, fuck. Okay. That just kinda happened. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Are they called jerry cans because of, like, the World War? Because the Jerrys were using them? Is that why they were called jerry cans? They were invented in Germany, and jerry is old slang for Germany. Yeah, exactly. The fucking jerry cans. Sir, the Germans have invented an ingenious device that allows them to carry their fuel. What do they call it? They call it German cans. Oh. So jerry cans then. Yes, I see. Hey there, bridge fixing man. It's Mitch again. Believe it or not, I've got another bridge in needs. Yeah, this guy is kind of like, I need bridges, man. I just love bridges. I love wide bridges. I love small bridges. I love wooden bridges, and I love metal bridges. I even love the bridges made of concrete. I'm a bridge man. My grandpa was a bridge man. My grandma was a bridge woman. They used to play bridge when I was a child. Sometimes I like to play bridge with my wife. My wife. Oh god, the tree stumps again, the landmines of the trucker world. Oh shit, it's this one. Oh wow, okay. And we just discovered, did we, oh shit, I just got it. I just got it for free. The Pacific P16. It's the P16, that's literally the one that we were looking at. That's really crazy. Oh. Holy crap, is that the best fucking... Is that the best fucking horn that we had yet? Wow, that is a mighty goddamn horn. That thing is just... Ooh, okay. Anyway, do I want to keep it here or do I want to recover it? I think we're gonna recover it. Yeah, it's the one we got the engine for. Because remember, we took a look in the truck store. And we were looking at here. This is the P12 and this is the P16. So the P16 is kind of like the big brother, I guess? The Pacific P16. Alright, what does this thing come with? Literally only comes with saddle high. We have the better engine for it. Need to get the advanced special gearbox. Has a higher fuel range but more fuel consumption. Okay. Stock suspension. Whoa. Oh, right. It's this one. Specialized tire set. So this is the one that is like, it only has 57-inch tires. It has nothing else, but they're like excellent for mud apparently too. It has an extended winch. And we need to be ranked 19 to get the wedge cap for it. Look at this fucking thing. Wow. That's a lot of tires, by the way. It can pull trailers, by the way. Like regular trailers. So it can do saddle high. What the hell? Oh, okay. Trailers, poor trailers. Why can't I buy a saddle high trailer though with it? That's kind of weird. It can use saddle high, but I can't buy a saddle high trailer here? Huh. Little weirded out. Yeah, the paint job. Let's take a look at the paint job. Oh, nice. It gets like super blue. I like it. I like it. What other customization do we have? We can put a wedge cap on it. We could put quad horns on it. The Pacific Sun visor, which apparently gets rid of some stuff there. This is an interesting truck, but I don't understand why I couldn't buy a saddle high trailer. You can pull a regular trailer with it, but I don't know, weird truck. Anyway, we want to go back to Drummond Island and we want to get back into a Yar. Yar. I love that Drummond Island literally has the Pacific as the loading screen. Okay, so aren't saddle high trailers for special hub stuff? I think so. I think the saddle highs are for like this the really special huge trailers. Alright, anyway, we're gonna head on over to the fuel station, discover the trailer and fill up, and then we're gonna head over here, and then here, and here, and I guess we're gonna take the way through the log station, and then to the gateway to Island Lake. The massive drilling module. Yeah, I think like that. Remember that big trailer that we had to bring to the drilling site? It was like that, like the super big maintenance trailer or something. That one was saddle high. Yeah. That one was definitely saddle high. This is such a cool scout truck. I'm so glad we picked this up. This thing is awesome. I really like the Chevy too. I want to try this thing out. Well, to be fair, no, wait. Doesn't this thing have like special stuff? Or this doesn't have chain tires, does it? Or no, it can get chain tires. We just don't have them unlocked. Or no, wait, we do have them unlocked. I just didn't put them on. I didn't put them on, right? Because I wanted to have like better road stuff. or something? I think so. We didn't even put on the mud tires because the off-road tires also said mud excellent. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this gets chain tires too, so... Really want to try this thing out in Russia and Alaska too. I drive into the fucking fuel thing. This is so funny, by the way, okay? So if I hold A, it immediately refills everything. But look how long that takes, right? If I just do this, it's so much quicker. It's so much quicker. It's just so much quicker. So this right here, I'm almost 100% sure, is a semi-high trailer. The fuel semi-carrier. Fuel carrier semi. I'm pretty sure this is a saddle high. With how tall it looks. Yeah, some of those tasty upgrades, exactly. You think that's low, really? It looks like such a special trailer. It doesn't... I don't know. It looks kind of crazy. Would be hitched near the back end of the truck. Okay. Like a little boathouse here. With boats. A boathouse with boats. Who's ever heard of such a weird thing? Oh shit. Who put a goddamn tree stump in the middle of this? It's not a boathouse, it's a ship. Well, to be fair, yeah, okay, sorry. I called it a boathouse because it was a house for boats. Or a house that has boats near the pier. It's true. A boathouse is a house where boats actually go into. You're absolutely right. Support, oh yeah, the support local rangers, we already accepted that, yeah. Support the rangers! Sir, this is Sergeant Trucker. I brought in the wooden planks, sir. Painted them in camo. Thanks, Sergeant. You'll never see that bridge coming. Well, no, that was the idea, sir. Well, there's a trailer there that we can find. Just gonna accept this, because why not? Is that a trailer? Oh right, it's the empty... Yeah, of course, it's the empty trailer that we can use for the wooden planks. Should I just do this real quick before we go to Island Lake, or... Nah, right? Like, we wanted to go to Island Lake and get the watchtowers there. We need to, like, actually do the thing. Can we do? We can do this. Like, this thing here easily can pull the wooden planks over there. That's not the problem. But we said we were going to do Island Lake first. Why? It doesn't? Oh, you think we don't have the hitch for that? It could be that we don't have the hitch for it. We can only do Scout Flatbed. I mean, let's try it out. Yeah, you're right. This thing can actually only do Scout. This can only do Scout. Kinda sad. Okay. Like, I think there's some Scouts that can only pull Scout trailers. And I think there's like at least 1 or 2 Scouts that can pull the normal trailers. But I'm not 100% sure about that. Oh, IRL it could. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I agree. IRL. In road life. Very fine. Well memed, my son. Alright, we travel to Island Lake. What time is it? Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, we actually made it to Island Lake, or back to Island Lake. Remember that big semi-trailer there? We actually left it there. And there's also one here that has metal planks on it and stuff. So, yeah, we're back in Island Lake. We actually have 2 watchtowers here in Island Lake to pick up. Which we will be doing next time when we come back. There was 2 more hours of SnowRunner. It is now 3 AM here. I feel that this is a good time to say goodnight. Thank you guys, as always, so much for being there and watching.